Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a Band-Aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We still had to tell the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the fight down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
This is Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Baltimore first down.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
he doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now it's Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Henry up the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Again, it's Henry. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 17 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
10 touchdowns on the season for him, and I don't know whether these goals are written down. I don't know whether they're discussed amongst the team, but I do know this. Every guy who touches the ball as a ball carrier thinks 10 touchdowns is a nice round goal to try and reach in a season.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Inside handoff, Henry. He's able to force his way through one man. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. To throw is Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
Third touchdown.
Here we go, Sly. Green 19,
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a completion to Wilson. Only able to gain a couple. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Able to fight through one tackle. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Here's Jackson to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Up the middle. It's in. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the count. Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that touchdown. They begin with Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Now it's
10.
Jackson. Staying on his feet. They're rolling out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up third and 2.
On third down, Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for... And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Back quite a ways here, facing second and 19.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Jackson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let it go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Jackson now. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They give to Henry. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now second and 9.
At the Jets' 24-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Hard throw, incomplete.
Now it's Fields.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Kyle Hamilton able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good. Baltimore.
The shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
They run it again with Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Here's 3rd and 3.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
They'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs. Looking to throw. Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, middle. Shut up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right.
We're looking deep here for Flowers.
And that will be incomplete. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
On the counter, it's Henry. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
The 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Here's Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he rifles one incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right.
Still going.
And finally taken down at the 15. Big. Yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down.
that's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Play action. It's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff to Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Raven. Jackson. Past the 20. 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 47 yards. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Henry up the middle. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slide.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Were you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Ravens, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.